Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of the Doug and Jeff Show with Michael.
Yes!
Today's topic is going to be strange inventions. Wait till you see these.
Wow, man. I'm already stranged out, man.
Yeah, you bet. We have a lot of ground to cover today, so let's get right into it. Unless you're a carpenter, chances are your battery-powered drill just sits around the garage most of the time.
Well, Jeff, it happens to be I am a carpenter, but my drill does stay around the garage all the time because nobody hires me.
Well, that's understandable. So why not use it as an automated whisk?
I'm going to try
Making cooking quicker, easier, and more fun than ever.
Hey, I'm all for that.
If that doesn't look like fun, man, I don't know what does.
Be sure to remove the whisk from the drill before letting the kids lick off the frosting.
What do we got up next, Jeff?
Next one up is a motorized toilet brush.
Whoa, man.
You got to be careful with this one and don't get these last two mixed up.
No, man. I knew a guy that did, man, spent 3 months in the hospital.
Wow.
Next up is the hot tub. Homemade hot tub, excuse me. And this needs no explanation. Easy, quick, and inexpensive, and you'll be a hit with your neighbors.
Oh, man. My neighbors loved them.
All right, what's up next? Number 4 is the river-propelled outdoor spit, or rotisserie, if you will.
Right.
How many times have you been hunting and wanted to spit or rotisserize to turn what you just killed into a fine dinner?
I say that at least 3 times a day, man.
Yeah, well.
Yeah, well, now all you have to do is find a good flowing river and bust out the paddle spit from Tyco, and you'll be eating in no time.
Oh, man, I'm hungry already, man. I can't wait.
Good, man.
That looks like a squirrel. Oh, it's a pig. I thought it was a big squirrel. Okay.
What's up next, Jeff?
Next up, are you tired of pushing that hand mower around? Yeah, me too. Then just use little Jimmy's bike to do most of the work. Great exercise, too.
Right. Jimmy ripped that bike off from the next door neighbor, and he painted it a different color so nobody could tell.
Oh, okay. Now, here's an invention that never quite caught on. The butter stick.
Oh, wow. That's good. The reason it didn't catch on, I don't know if you guys knew this, is because they got it mixed up with lip balm. And too many people actually roasted their lips when they put this on and they laid out in the sun.
Yeah.
They were like chewed tobacco.
The next one up is the gun drill. Super useful for those home projects and also visually threatening when home invaders arrive.
That is scary.
Yeah, a good disciplinarian tool for children. Scare them straight.
Oh, yeah.
Worked for me.
Who hasn't wanted to Xerox their behind, but found out it was so uncomfortable that they just forgot the whole thing? Well, not anymore. This handy invention makes the whole thing painless.
Wow, man. Look at that. You can sit right up there.
Yeah.
The problem with that is so comfortable. People tend to sit there too long.
Yeah.
When you're there they should put a timer. So you're only there, like half hour.
Since you're sitting on that little seat, the seat we all know.
I
Sometimes
wonder if it comes with magazines or a book you can read while you're sitting there.
There you go. That's really good.
Very good.
Add that to that invention.
And moving right along, how about this one? The original headphone is for people who can't get enough of sending and receiving phone calls. It's like they have phone brain.
Yep.
Is that you, Jeff?
Well, I was hoping you guys wouldn't notice, but yeah, that's me.
You're a real pioneer.
Thank you.
Man.
And moving along, number 10. These two hunters are looking desperately for their third escaped prisoner. Where could he be?
Well, I can't see him.
He's right between you.
Okay, how about this? Never again go looking for that elusive ashtray at a dinner party. This stylish invention takes that worry away.
Yes, it's just hard to put in my pocket. It gets crunched, but they do have the new where it folds now. You can get it where it folds under, but then you get all those ashes all over.
Well, you're supposed to clean it out before you put it away.
That does make a little more sense, Jeff.
Yeah. And the next one up is the original fifth seat in this 1920s SUV has people wondering, what happens in a head-on collision? Ouch!
Well, it's pretty. It's not a pretty sight.
No, it's
I
not.
just
You're
want to
absolutely
say
right.
that.
Yeah. And this gal has the right idea. Reading in a plastic tube with a magnifying eyewear puts the fun back in reading boring reference books.
Wow, man, that would make it much more interesting.
Now, when you still can't quite justify springing for the cost of a proper ceiling fan, here is a clever, cost-effective alternative.
That's my favorite.
Yep,
Yeah.
I've got 3 of them.
Oh, really? I only got
Yeah.
2 of them. And how many times have you gone swimming but didn't want to get your face wet?
Probably all the time.
Yeah. Well, this contraption solves that problem. Plus, you can scare the hell out of the kids in the pool.
Wow, I got to get me 3 of those.
Okay, here's a good one. Never again worry about running out of hot water in the shower. And you don't have to wait for the water to warm up. It's instant satisfaction.
Ah,
Plus, it lights up your shower for you too.
there you go.
Yeah.
You know,
Speaking of lights, a wall-mounted face lamp will be the rage in the near future.
ooh,
Getting her to shut up is just an extra benefit.
No offense, ladies. No offense.
no offense, take it. No,
This one's my favorite. How many times has your coworkers accidentally
Yeah.
eaten your lunch from the break room fridge? Well, not anymore. Mold-laden plastic bags solve that problem in a jiff.
Uh-huh.
wow, man,
I wouldn't touch
that really works.
Yeah.
It really works. And you know that green stuff that actually tastes good.
Next up, German scientists once invented a solar bath apparatus that cures diseases of the head.
Wow, man, that's remarkable.
But they never quite helped the poor slobs that thought this contraption would actually help them. You can't fix stupid.
No, you can't. But you know what, Jeff? It worked for me. It cured at least 15 of the 7 diseases I had of the head.
COVID-19 has taught us to wear a mask at all times. What do you do to protect yourself when eating? Because you got to take the mask off and eat, you know.
God, you got to eat.
This simple trick solves that and cleans the boogers from your nose at the same time.
Whoa, that is cool.
Yeah, it is.
Man, I got to get me 6 of those.
Once you've cooked your chicken, but your guests won't arrive for hours, this handy 9-lamp warmer keeps your entree extra crispy. The original way.
I love it. And it lights up your kitchen, heats up your kitchen.
Yeah.
I mean, it looks like a design from outer space.
Well, and another thing is that the Colonel still uses this today.
That's what he uses back there in his kitchen? I couldn't believe that. Wow. You learn so much on this show, I tell you.
Yeah.
Fashionable eye shades are the rage in Europe these days. Clips right onto your eyebrows so no one will suspect that you're a dumbass. And you won't see them laughing.
Right. You know, it does hurt when you clip them onto your eye. Okay, I wear those all the time, so I know. And it does, you know, people have asked, do you actually? Yes, you do. And you pull them out. But, you know, like I got this pencil I draw them back on with, you know, and
Yeah. Well, here's how about this? No more of them tan lines from this sweet machine. Do-it-yourself tanning will eventually catch on and be available in every single 7-Eleven across the country. So summertime, here we come.
yeah, man, I've got to get that. No more copper tone.
Okay, you're out with your 3 friends, but you only have 1 bike to travel with. Plus, Cheryl needs to finish sewing her prom dress. Everybody hop on, and the sewing machine makes your bike sound like a motorcycle.
Get out of the road, you idiot!
Wow. Cool, man.
And how annoying and uncomfortable to be on a date with nothing to say. Not anymore. The Think Fast and Talk Smart 2300 puts you at ease. By filling your head with endless topics for conversation, you'll be blabbing right through dessert.
Wow, that is something I got to have because it's hard for me to make conversation.
Well, I find that hard to believe, but you
I
know.
find that hard to believe as well. I think that's I call BS on that. All right, folks, Stay with us. We're almost there. We're almost there. How about this? Your neighbors borrowed your barbecue grill at the beginning of last summer, but you have some killer hot wings that need cooking. Well, just grab your kid's bike and get creative. You'll be enjoying those wings in no time.
Wow. Now that's an idea.
Okay, how about this one? Once you realize you're never going to master the trombone, there are still many different uses for that old metal tube. Here's a clever idea, and I'm sure Doug's tried this, but who knew?
I did. I tried that. That is remarkable.
Yeah.
And finally, we're going to let Doug take it home.
Okay, Doug. Sure.
Here's an invention that I saw when I went to my neighbor's house. And anybody can do this. It's an inexpensive way as a fire extinguisher here. As you can see, it's a Jiffy Pop popcorn that will pop. When you see that foil come out of that popcorn, you'll know that your house is on fire.
Yeah.
So I want everybody, well, the problem with this house, though, somebody ate the popcorn. So the house burnt down before.
Hey, where's the butter?
What Doug is trying to say, this is an oldie but goodie, an inexpensive yet foolproof redneck fire alarm. Never in jeopardy again. Thanks, Jiffy Pop.
Thank you, Jiffy Pop. But be advised, do not eat it before the fire. Eat it after the fire.
Don't forget to grab the Jiffy Pop before you leave the house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And a beer.
And a beer, right.
Hey, listen, you guys, we're coming back next time with a show about AI. And if anybody doesn't know what that means artificial intelligence, man. And you guys thought I was artificial intelligence? Well, wait till next show.
Yeah.
Oh, that
He's
sounds
a robot. He's a robot.
All right. See you guys.
Gang, take care.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Right now, I've been using my hairdryer in the snow.
What's that popping?